Welcome to Pint 2 Shots. It's a podcast. It's a football podcast. We're live here at the G4 Claim Studios in Wishaw. We're missing a Chelsea Bobby Bob. He's currently still on holiday. I'm back and better than ever. Have a knack for making things better. Face facts, cause your opinion don't matter. It's a male thing.
I don't know that wee bit at the end.
Aye. So that's Eric Bischoff's WWE entrance theme. He actually did come out in the first night to AC/DC Back in Black. I can never find the footage yet. When he came out on Raw and cuddled Vince McMahon.
I don't think he did that.
He did, mate. I watched it. I swear to God, I saw it with my very own eyes. They only done it for one night and I can't find the footage yet.
I think you've got a Mandela effect on you there, mate.
What was the Mandela effect?
You don't know what the Mandela effect
Nope. Is that like Stockholm Syndrome?
No, Stockholm Syndrome is when you get like kidnapped and end up being... I like so this guy.
The Mandela effect's like, see, like Scary Movie. Mm-hmm. See when the guy says, take my strong hand? He doesn't say that.
Like, see...
Everybody thinks he says, take my strong hand, but he actually
and then goes, what's my fanny? Fanny coming through.
Take my hand,
he never says, take my strong hand.
Oh, a bit like... in Snow White when they go, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? They never said that.
I know.
It's magic mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all?
Do you know they never said play it again, Sam?
What's that for again?
Casablanca. Play it again, Sam. No, actually...
I only ever saw Casablanca. It was the maddest night ever. Bobby the barman was in Paris and I was in Paris.
Was he doing a play?
He was playing Casablanca.
Aye.
Humphrey Bogart.
Aye, Gavin done that, that's right.
And I went to see it in Paris and I was like texting him going, aye. And we went out on a night in Paris. It was
One night in Paris?
one night in Paris, aye.
That's a very different video if I watched.
I bet it was.
So we forgot to mention last week that we are actually going to be going to Blackpool.
Oh, I keep forgetting about that. September the 26th.
And it's a Friday.
Yes, and I think there's still some tickets left.
Yep. So you can, if you fancy coming to see the boys and spending a weekend, September weekend, down in Blackpool, £1 burgers, fucking
We need to go to that guy.
roller coasters, strip joints.
Were you going
name it.
in?
What?
Were you going in?
That remains to be seen.
You go in there. I was going to say they don't even.
teacups?
They don't dare to. I know the teacups. I was going to say was the ones that spin you around your way to the waltzers now. Would you be going to?
I don't know, mate. Did you see that video of the waltzer coming right off? A couple of weeks ago?
No.
Oh, man.
No, but I tell you what. No, it's not what we were talking about earlier about right, you know, I'm no scared of flying at all, right, and I love aviation and stuff like that. But I tell you what's freaked me out is this whole Air India sort of
Aye, the pilot was just a depressive.
turned it off.
Aye.
He cut the fuel after the flight. So
deliberately.
That just drifts me out, man. Although they are saying
the co-pilot was like, what you doing, madman?
well, that's the transcript. What you doing that for?
Aye, and he says, I've not done it. And he said, I've not done it.
Well, this is so because the transcript that I read was the last thing is the co-pilot going, what'd you do that for? But I don't know if there's a reply. Does the guy go, I didn't mean it?
No, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure he said I never done it.
But mate, it's the first time I was flying Saturday, come back for Turkey. I was a wee bit kind of, you know, and I never get like that. I never get like that.
It's like, say you're on a 747 night. How many do they seat?
No, they're about 400. It's massive.
So there's 400 people's lives in the hands of two guys. One guy initially. Do you know what I mean? See if he
Usually
takes
747s, there's a couple of backup pilots as well.
If he takes a Benny, remember that one that flew into the mountain in Germany?
Horrific, man. That was the German wings, wasn't it? That was horrific.
Aye, but listen, you don't need to fly to get down to Blackpool.
No, you don't. You don't. You can get a wee hurl in the motor.
Or you can look up some of these tour companies that do
Dodge of Air.
September weekends.
Yeah.
And you might even be able to get some tickets through them as well.
Get yourself full of humbugs and a wee piece, wee picnic, some tatty crisps.
Ice cream on the back of a donkey.
Correct. Oh, I'm talking about the way down, getting your schnatzels in.
I love it.
Aye.
I love it, mate.
Getting the schnatzels in and enjoying the trip.
And you stop at a service station, even though you could have got the sweeties and that before it, and you enjoy paying that 40% extra.
Aye. $4.99 for a bag of fruit pastels.
I will have a Whopper.
Aye.
£15, you say?
Give me 2.
One for painting in.
Exactly. One for painting in.
So my mum used to say, see, if I'd get a new pair of trainers or that, how much they cost you? They were 80 quid. Oh, you should have got 2, one pair for painting in.
Mate, my mum used to say that all the time, I know. I'd go, like, for example, the wrestling belt and all that. She'd go, how much is one of these wrestling belts? £250. Oh, I can buy you 2.
Aye.
And then you go, I've no chance.
I know. And then they'd get you.
Aye. Because that's what they done.
I remember.
Mums. We're not talking about Moz again, man. And
Yeah,
it's great.
See, no, we're not greeting, right? But one of my favourite ones was one Christmas and the Nintendo 64 came out. And that's all I wanted. See, I just want an N64. Don't get me any other Christmas presents. I just want an N64.
It's that or nothing.
Right? So I get up on Christmas morning, fucking all my Christmas presents are there, and I'm like,
Where is it?
brilliant. I'm looking for the shape. You know, the box shape.
Yeah.
Can I find this box shape, Grado? But I find a box shape, and I'm like, oh, yeah, here we go. Yeah, beauty.
And was it?
Opened it. Nah, it was fucking something else.
Sega Mega Drive?
No, in a big box, right? So it wasn't until I'd opened all my Christmas presents and all that, and I had kind of forgot about the N64 because I had got a load of cool stuff. And then my mum went in and she got it out the cupboard and brought it in for me, and I was like,
Especially.
Fuck's sake. You did that for? You nearly ruined Christmas, Mary.
See, that's... But I love that bit because see that belt that I want. I mean, I wanted that bit. I bet
Was
it was
it
like,
the undisputed?
it was undisputed,
Eddie
man.
Guerrero belt.
Aye.
Right.
And I had fun out that they were selling it at Scotsman Models. No, it's about 250 baht now. 250 baht in 2001 or 2002. It was like, you think about it now, it's about five. I mean, because they're about £500 with these belts,
Aye,
aren't they?
they're no cheap, man.
And I remember dragging my mum along and getting in and trying the belt on, and my mum was going, aye, that'll be right. Aye, that'll be right. I'm not sure. But little did I know, she's gone to the guy, put one back for me. And it was just like, with you, I woke up on Christmas morning and man, in fact, I probably told myself that I definitely wasn't getting that belt just because I saw the way she was carrying on in that show.
Yeah, that was one of my very first memories of you. Was like, we had met each other a couple of times in that, right? But you see, in saying Fight Club when you were in your bedroom, and do you remember you phoned me? You're like, Toal, I know you're a Celtic supporter. I'm like, aye, mate. You're like, did you notice the Rangers picture in my bedroom? Right, but it was like you had the wrestling belt above it, remember? And then you had,
it was the Barcelona 1972 picture
right,
that came
and
in
you
straight
didn't-
away.
You didn't want any hassle for being a Rangers supporter,
right.
mind?
Because I
Oh,
remember,
how times have changed.
I know. That is funny, but I just been I remember totally being like, just don't admit what team you support. You need to keep it. Like, I can't remember who it was that I had the conversation with. I don't know if it was Greg Hempel or somebody like that, or Rab Flaw, somebody like that, and we're going, just keep it to yourself. Like, it'll save the kind of hassle.
It all comes out in the wash.
It all comes out in the wash, doesn't it? Aye. I suppose, but see, honest way, for years I didn't. Like, for the first couple of years I didn't. I was like, it was a bit football. But it wasn't until they asked me to play.
At the end of the day, it really shouldn't have a bearing on
Mate,
it.
it's a lot of rubbish the way it is.
Absolutely.
But by the way, it couldn't have been Rab, because Rab always goes, who cares who you support? And that's the way it should be. Imagine that. They carry on doing in
Rab on the
England.
telly at the Celtic game?
Huh?
No.
Was he?
Right, so I can't even mind what game it was. I think it was a Champions League game, right? And I was watching it with Keane, and I went to the toilet, and Keane's went like, Rab Florence was just on the telly there. And we had no long finished filming Queen of the New Year.
Aye.
And he hadn't mentioned that he was going to the game or anything like that, right?
Aye.
And we had watched we went to a boozer in the Gallagate, and we watched the Celtic and Hearts game, and Rab and his missus left and all that. I was like, I didn't realise Rab was into football, and like, he's not really.
He's a Celtic fan, but he's one of, if you asked him who's your favourite current player, he'd probably turn around and say, aye.
Remember Big Stoltman? Remember we had Big Stoltman on the show, mind? Who's Rangers' record transfer? Alfredo Morelos.
Aye, that was. You careful that, but didn't you?
I remember we used to do the quiz with the guests at the end of the show. That was good fun.
When we used to have guests.
Remember David Martindale?
That was a good one. What was that again? What was it? We asked him the question.
Remember I said to you before I was like, well,
aye. What was it? How many
gram in an ounce?
And he went 8 or 4. What is it for?
27.
I did it. He kept it right away, didn't he? With foot even bereaving, he got the answer right. What was the question again? How many ounces?
How many grams in an ounce?
That was what it was. Without even hesitating,
By the
didn't
way,
he?
we were like him after he watched the cut out. He's like,
No, keep it.
But he was fucking brilliant.
He was, man. He was good,
It's
wasn't
good to see him back in the Premier League if they could get rid of that fucking pitch.
I know. That carpet.
Aye, so anyway, we're going to Blackpool.
Aye, so
was a
book
good
up your
bit of chat.
tickets. Book up your tickets.
You look as if you'd rather be anywhere else on
Well,
it.
mate, do you know, it's not that, right? I don't know about yours. The week's not long enough. See that? That
week
was
on
like,
holiday.
I swear to God, it's like
Fortnight's too long.
Fortnight's too long. Weeks far too bloody fast. I'd say 10 days.
Perfect.
You've got to do 10 days. I was absolutely devastated leaving Turkey. So all the troops, they went out. They went out on the Friday. I went out on the Saturday. They were gone for 2 weeks. So I was only there for see that 7 days, mate. You think how slow a week drags into your work, doesn't it?
Oh.
You see a week when you're unlimited Effies and ice cream cones and blue cheese steaks and all that biffed. Next minute, man, you're packed to get home. And I feel as if when you're gone a week, right? I was in the Saturday, I felt as if, I'm going home soon. By the Monday, you're in your head, you're going like, I've only got a couple of days left. And you're already getting the blues before you've even left the place.
Aye, was that for the flight?
I don't know what need them.
No, but
I remember. Oh no, I better not say that.
See what you're saying there, man. 10 days is the perfect amount.
Aye.
But see if you're away for a fortnight
and you're skinning it.
It's not that you start to fucking be like that. With the people that you're there with, I fucking hate.
It's not that. I think also it's like the food. You could just murder a piece and call meat.
Aye.
In it, you want just normal scoff.
Why can I not get a piece of silver side?
Aye. I want missing tatties because you're just fed up eating shite every day.
Eating at the Red Lion every night.
Aye.
But
I done that quite. I have to say as well. Like, we were all inclusive, and I mean the food was good, but see that stunning. See, it was absolutely mobbed. See for the buffet queue and stuff like that.
Aye.
And I can't go that. See, stunning waiting to get. I mean, it was baked tatty night one night, right? And you went to saw it's about 400 folk queuing up for a baked tatty. I mean, come on, man, out of here. I'm not coming to Turkey for a fucking baked tatty. Ken that way? I'm like, come on, let's go. Says we're only here for a week anyway. Down to a place called, I can't remember what it was called, but they done a blue cheese. Oh, it was tremendous, man.
Aye.
And you know what they done, right? They melted the blue cheese in with the gravy. So it was like steak, gravy, blue cheese sauce. It was dynamite. I mean, don't get me wrong, again, it was like fucking as if you were tossing a big shite in your gob, but I just love that taste for some reason. It's beautiful.
I fucking know. Yeah, dirty man. That's why you get that shower attachment.
I could have been doing that last week.
No, Turkey's got the ones in the toilet.
No, they don't.
Have you not got it?
No, the
anymore?
one I had, no. It's usually, I was kind of looking forward to that. Some sort of kind of apparatus to shoot something right up your farter.
Is that the first time you've been to Turkey, or was that when you were last year?
I was there last year and I don't think they had it there either.
Did you get me a fakey Fitbit up?
I asked yous. I said there was loads.
Aye, you did. They put in the group chats in.
I said if anybody wants a Snyder, let me know.
Did you get basketball ones?
I go a Maya. I got a Chicago Bulls one.
Obviously.
I got a Miami one.
Who's on your Chicago Bulls one?
Oh,
Whose name?
fuck, I don't know. Fucking Glenn Michael or something. Oh, not Glenn Michael.
Michael Jordan.
Hey, come on.
By the way, Glenn Michael, that was another one that we sadly lost. And Ozzy Osbourne. Anyway, we'll get to that. But anyway, it was something Glenn somebody.
Glenn Michael.
No.
Fuck's sake.
No, on my Bulls tap, I can't remember. Somebody Glenn, or he might have been on Miami tap. I don't know. But I got that, and
Glenn Mavis.
I got that. I got that Brazil tap with the
Jesus on it.
I got it when I was blue top.
Mate, gonna wear it next week, man.
I tried for it today.
That's just funny.
It was one of the ones. I woke up the next morning. I went, "What the I buy that for?" You get what I'm talking about? Big Jesus Christ!
Christ the Redeemer. Christ the Redeemer.
I got that one, and of course, you know I like my PSG clubber, so I got my Snidey PSG tap and all.
Oh man!
And I got something else. There was another tap that I got. Something else. Can't remember, but I got 3 taps and 2 basketball taps. By the way, all less than 30 bar.
Mate, you can't
mental.
argue it. And
know what I mean?
The quality of some of them's unbelievable.
Aye, but it was it was just because I'm that quick.
I want to know how they can fucking manufacture them, right?
I was asking
how they can manufacture them, right? They're identical to the real thing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, legitimately, I've had a real jersey and a fake jersey in my hand, and it's to the point where you can't tell the difference, right? How do they cost? Fucking some of them are like 15 quid, right?
Aye, there was ones
paying £120 in the shop for the same fucking thing.
So I asked about how they do it because we made a wee pal. There was a guy we were in. What bar was it we were in? Oh, it was called the No Name Bar, and the guy came up to me and he went, Turkish guy, he went, "Are you Alan for 2 doors down?" But hold on, he's married to somebody for Coatbridge, right?
Of course, yes.
So I got pally with him, TJ. what a guy. And I asked
Asking
him.
for me?
He was asking. Oh no, there was somebody was asking for you. There was a guy. I'm forgetting everybody's name, right? There was one guy that was in the army that knew you.
Right.
He's related to you in some way, maybe, possibly at all. He couldn't speak highly of you, but then this other guy says you chucked him at your boozer for the boozer being too full back in the day. He says there was about 10 folk in it, and you're like, it's too busy out.
Right,
And I went, that sounds like Toal.
I only ever flung out 4 folk from my pub, right?
And I think I've met the 4 folk.
Right. One of them
See the amount of folk I've met over the years ago, that wee bastard chucked me out his boozer.
One of them stood up on the table and got his willy up.
Get down, get down off there.
Right.
Pal, get down. Come away off of there.
Take that take that willy off my table. Right, but hang me, one of them, right? Another one. Now, bear in mind, there was fucking, the place wasn't exactly bouncing, right? Guy went out into the beer garden and done a push rather than going into the toilet and doing
It might have been that guy.
right? It probably is. It probably is.
Right.
And another 2, it was 2 lassies for fighting.
Right. I wish I got to see you deal with this in your prime, man. Did you have like did you have like a towel on your shoulders and all that?
You would have
swaggering
loved it. Do
about?
I know why you would have loved it?
Aye.
You see the bar, it was all adapted for my height. So see, like when like the optics and all that, they were down low for me.
That is brilliant. I love that. Like a wee toy bar.
Aye, like see, like the one, like when your brain gets a kitchen at Christmas. That's what it was like, but in real
Oh
life.
my god, that's amazing, man.
Aye.
So literally, like, the optics are just
I
that.
just turn round, boof.
And did every other person have to suffer if I can bend into?
No, they don't need to bend down. All they need to
back
do is do
injuries?
that.
Right.
Whereas I would have had to have stretched like fuck.
So did you get wee stools and all that made as well?
No, everything was at the right height for me, with the exception of the coffee machine. But I never fucking.
That's so funny, man.
Never worked the coffee machine anyway.
Where we getting all the stuff to kit out this new bar? Toys R Us.
But you're talking about fucking Alan for $2 down, mate. What a bolt for the blue.
Hold on, we're not finished. I want to tell you about the you'll be interested in this.
Okay.
I says, how are this 90 taps made? And he says there's a big, massive hacker factory in Istanbul that manages to get into Adidas, goes into Nike, and they go in and they get the actual recipe for the taps.
The recipe.
Well, you know what I mean? The ingredients. Fucking, the ingredients.
The design.
Aye, the design. And they get it all. And that's how they do it. And he says, I goes, but how come some taps are better than others? And he says, some hackers are better than others. Some folk will get more the full recipe, and some folk will not get the full one, and they'll need to kind of make it up themselves. Do you know what I mean? DIY. But I found that interesting because you always wonder how do they get, like, because sometimes there's taps. Because sure, years ago, right? You hear this? Years ago, when young Billy signed for Chelsea, right, that season, and it was the Turkey mob were on Turkey, and the Chelsea third tap was it, and they went, and everybody went, oh, let's get the Chelsea third tap because Billy signed for Chelsea. So 22 of them have got the Chelsea tap on, and then they put it up to social media, and it was like
Chelsea new strip
leaked.
Aye.
It was already. It was in the shops in Turkey before it was ever the design and everything. They had it in Turkey.
That's funny.
Innit?
That's funny.
Anyway.
It's a bit boring, but it's funny.
I thought it was a good wee story.
It was a good story about the designing, right enough, but
Innit?
aye. So getting back to what I was saying there. Surprise announcement last week. You're on holiday, feet up in Turkey. Alan's on his way back.
Yes.
$2 down.
Back in a job.
I'm buzzing, mate.
I know. But it was had to do the read through. Well, I never done the read through. I got the script, and then it's just the way it worked out with the schedule and stuff like that. Of course, I was on holiday. It's like you do nothing for ages, and then it all comes at the one time, and it's a pain in the arse. So I was only on to get the photo in the background with the laptop, which I think about 95% of folk reading the article never managed to spy me in the laptop because I was getting so many messages going, how come you're on $2 down? I'm like, I'm in the picture, but I'm in the background. But somebody else read in for me, but the script's tremendous, man. It's brilliant.
Is it?
It was obviously a bit sad because Simons wasn't there, and it was weird.
Did you notice a difference in the writing?
See, be honest with you, no, which is a good thing.
Aye.
That's why I tell Gregor, I was like, mate, I goes, that's $2 down. I goes, that's it. I was like, that is $2 down.
See if this is successful, do you think it'll maybe spur him on?
Hopefully, man. I really do. It just, because Aye, the Christmas special script, which we're filming in a couple of weeks' time. I can't wait to get back. Which again, it will be weird but I think it'll not be as weird for them because all the troops have met each other. They've all got together, but I've not been in a position yet where everybody's there without Simon. And he did say it was weird.
Oh, I get you with it. I was like, mate, you've only been not doing it for about a year. Calm down.
Aye.
And I thought, I realised what you meant.
So the old beard will be coming off soon then?
Aye.
No.
Aye, mate. The beard will be coming off.
Sad.
And I don't care. Anybody that's got a beard when they get it shaved off, they look like a weirdo.
Yeah. I get you.
As if they need their hard drive checked. It does look like that,
See,
doesn't
when
it?
I shaved mine off for Queen New Year last year, I came in here like a few days later and Grant was like, grow your beard back.
Aye.
I was like, I'm trying, mate.
I know. There's just something about it.
I look like a tie, man.
Last time I went clean shaven, my wee lassie just started greeting.
Aye.
Just burst out greeting. Didn't like that.
I feel as if I look like Matt Lucas. When I have mine shaved, she just goes, or the old
Harold
jowls.
Bishop.
Aye. I'm so jowly.
Oh, man.
And it's just, I love having a beard, mate. I love it.
Aye.
Don't know when I've
like
done this
better with a
one.
beard.
But I dye mine now.
Aye, everybody looks better with a beard.
You ever think about dyeing yours, Grant?
Nah.
Tell you one better. I dye my beard and I get my first ever pedicure in Turkey and all.
I seen that.
Wow.
Good.
Oh, mate. Tickly.
Here's one. Right. You're dyeing your beard, but your hair's getting a wee bit grey.
I know.
Are you going to start dyeing your hair?
No, I wouldn't do that. I'm embracing my greyness.
I like it.
I don't care.
I like it. Aye.
Aye.
I just think
But-
it's Clooney.
I think they'll thing with my hair when Toodle's done as well because
They'll
they've done
dye
it. They'll not dye it, but they'll put some makeup
Spray.
on it. Because I remember before they done it, I was like, "What are you doing that for?" Because Alan's meant to be young. So, aye.
Can I get a different actor?
What?
Can I get a different actor?
Can you imagine if they did do
They're meant to be
that?
young.
Gary Tank, Tom Ury,
What do you call Gary Fawkes?
Gary Fawkes.
Gary Fawkes stepping in at the last minute.
Could you imagine that?
That's something I'd like to see. Remember we spoke about if you could do the transfers for the TV shows like football, but
Aye.
and they went to another show as the character. Say for example, Home and Away signed Harold Bishop, and he turns up in Summer Bay as Harold Bishop. But he's still got a backstory of neighbours. I used to be married to this woman called Madge, and she died, and blah blah blah. Imagine you could do that.
Like Phil Mitchell turning up in Coronation Street
Aye.
and wanting to buy your Kevin Webster's garage.
Aye,
Out.
or somebody like robs him in EastEnders, right, and that's his exit storyline. But he turns up in Weatherfield looking for the guy that robbed him,
Aye.
and it's a crossover storyline.
I feel as if they done anything like that before for charity.
Remember they done it for Comic Relief.
Relief.
I think it was like a few of the East Coronation Street characters went into the Queen Vic
Aye.
and had a drink, and it was like a wee.
Aye. But if they went for it full pelt, that would be good, wouldn't it?
Aye, like
Rabsy and still game.
Rabsy. Oh, that would be good.
That would be good.
Aye, that's a belter, that one, isn't it? I'll try and think other ones.
Rabsy and still game would be the best thing ever.
Aye. Try and think other ones.
I don't know, man. Fuck. Who's your? Oh no, that's reality. So
Never tell you, but that there was. I don't know if I should. I have to tell it. The episode of Two Doors Down where I have a brother.
aye.
Do you know who that was written for?
Who?
Kevin Bridges.
I remember, you've told us this story before.
I don't think I've told it on the podcast, but have
I
I?
don't know.
Aye.
And what was the reason that you never done it?
I don't know. I only found out about 6 months after it aired.
Aye.
Simon actually told me, he says that was written for Kevin Bridges and
Who was it ended up playing him?
a great guy called Martin McCormack,
Mark McCormick.
Cy Ferry's brother-in-law.
All right.
So
So tell me this.
it was
then.
brilliant.
What's your favourite episode of Two Doors Down?
My favourite episode. Oh, I can't even think, man. I don't know. But give me an idea.
No, I'm kind of feared to say it because I can't remember if you were in the
Oh
show
no,
or
it's
not yet,
the better. My favourite ones are the ones
See
that
the
are
one
on
that
it.
they all go out for the meal.
That is a belter.
Mate.
And Collins on top of the table and all that, and he takes a
pissed
tumble at the
that
end.
he
I love that. I love
Mate,
that one.
It is so funny.
I love that one.
Are you in that one?
No.
I fucking love it.
I like the one. Do you know what one I like when Christine's in hospital? I'm in that one.
Aye.
Because one of my favourite lines are in that one. It's when so Christine's in her bed, she's in hospital, and Joy, playing Michelle, starts breaking down because she's talking about her dead gran.
Aye.
And I have to go and comfort her. And I go and I start rubbing her shoulders and I go, "You want a tangerine?" I love that one.
No, you watched it, saying you actually like
Aye.
when in there was no cereal.
Aye. Mega, because it was my favourite. That was me and my mom's thing that we did, was watch Two Doors Down.
Aye.
I was always getting told off my mom and father that I wasn't getting run often enough. Ken, that way when you move out, I never see you. But because it was her and my mate Patty that told me about Two Doors Down, and I watched and I went, wow, that's tremendous. So I'd go in every week and we'd watch it together. So when I get told to come on it, I was mega fear.
Told to come on it.
Told to come on it.
Hey, you, come on this programme.
We need you.
Yeah, come on.
but the way it was...
Joy wasn't an actress before it, was she? Or
No, that's funny. No, she was. She was in Filth. She was in loads of stuff. She was in River City and stuff like that. And then I remember her, because I went for an audition, right? And there was like 4 or 5 different female actresses that come in and sat next to me and we played together. And she was like the standout. And then we both get the subway back into the middle of London after it, and up here went, so is this your big break in? She's like, no. She's like, I've been in Hollywood movies and all that. So that's your big break in. She's like, you might know my brother. And then obviously I found out it was Figby's brother. What'd you call him?
James
McAvoy's brother. So that's your big break in.
I can't believe you've not even looked her up first before you've read.
Well, I didn't know she was going to be there. It was one of the ones where it was just like, it was a constant
you've got on the tube wearing all that.
I know.
That's definitely something your dad would do.
Hi, sitting next to fucking David Hasselhoff or something. So, have you been in it and I've seen you? Ever heard of a small show called Night Rider, John?
Well, I was telling, who was I telling? I was telling somebody the other day the story about my dad having an argument with Triple H and Shawn Michaels. Have I told you that one?
No.
Have I ever told you this before? Oh, mate. So, my mum and my father take me down to Manchester Arena with my mate Stuart Morrison to go and see Raw 2006, right? Me and my mate Stuart are watching the show, right? And up in the Titantron, Crime Time and Triple H and Shawn Michaels are doing a vignette, a promo.
Aye.
And my mate's like, is that not your father's taxi? Right? And you can see my father's Ford Mondeo taxi in the background, right? And I'm like, that's my dad. And then my mom's texts me going, get out here, your dad's arguing with Triple H. Right? So I'm like, look at that, Stuart. It goes, my father's arguing with Triple H, right? So we forget about it. And then as I phone my mum to kind of find out where my father's parked, right? My mum's still going, like, you can hear her off the phone going, terrible the way you spoke to that man, terrible the way you spoke to that man, right? And I'm like, what is it? She's going, oh, your father, the way he was going on with, what's his name? Triple H, right? And then I go to the court and my dad was like, he says, he goes, I got a great space right outside the arena, folk, I'm not moving. And then Triple H comes out and says, gonna move the taxi and attempt to get the fuck. And my mom's gone, terrible the way you spoke to him, right? No, he's getting me to move my motor. I'm not moving a fuck. I'm not fuck moving the motor. I'm not moving the motor.
Have you ever fucking pinned?
Right. He's going, oh, we need a space to film a programme. I'm going, get yourself the fucking phone. Do I know the best thing about it, right? So I can remember the phone. I can see the phone right now. It was a Motorola. It wasn't a Razor, but it was a flip phone. And my mom had this amazing video of Triple H hanging in the passenger seat, kind of talking to my friends, going, I'll fucking tell you. A great video of it, right? And I was like, this was before like YouTube and stuff like that. It was like 2006. YouTube was big, but it wasn't as big what it was today. And it was like an amazing video. It was hilarious. Following week, I'm in my bedroom and all I can hear is bang, 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 you bastard. Somebody broke into my dad's taxi and took his radio and that phone. I see if I had that footage, man. But you can see if you type in Crime Time Triple H, you can see the vignette.
I remember that promo.
Aye, you can see my father's Ford Mondeo in the background.
Oh my God, that's fucking John, man.
Terrible the way you spoke to that man. Terrible the way you spoke to that man.
I came here early to get a fucking seat.
Aye. I'm not fucking moving.
Right, so we'll talk a wee bit about football, mate. So,
now I need to put my hands up and say I only caught the last 20 minutes of the game. I was in London on business.
Right, okay. So, Grado, you missed the Rangers game. Some result after which supposedly, I never seen the game either, but I heard that in the first half that they weren't great. Second half they kind of kicked on and done better. But it was 2 good goals, man. 2
amazing goals. I just came off the flight and then turned on the phone and Curtis had scored that. Is it Finlay Curtis? What a goal, by the way. What a goal. And then the boss man, Bossama, No, boss man. What's his name? Gasman. How am I saying boss man?
Gasman.
I'm thinking of the fucking big boss man. I'm on wrestling talk now. Gasman. Gasama.
Yep.
He took his goal well as well, didn't he?
Aye.
So talk us through the first half. Apparently Butland saved us a few times as well, didn't he?
Well, Rangers actually started pretty well, kind of popping the ball about, and then I don't know, they gave away the ball a couple of times, and I think their arse kind of collapsed a wee bit. They kind of started to panic, and then they grew into the game. Butland made a couple of cracking saves. Rangers never done much the first half, never done much at all. Even they started the second half, they created because Butland had made a couple of good saves again.
I saw that.
And then
just right before the first goal, scored the first goal. Butland
it was kind of against the run of play. Rangers scored, and then that kind of obviously them getting them down to 10 men changed the game and all because they had to kind of sit in by then. But I thought by the end of the game, Rangers looked pretty comfortable.
Do you think it's a confidence thing with Butland?
Yeah.
If he's got his confidence back, he's tremendous. I think he's a great shot stopper, but
He's got to get more confidence in the men in front of him.
That's a big thing. I think that's maybe it. He's maybe feeling a lot more comfortable with what he's got in front of him.
I always feel Butland's always better when the ball's in the box.
Aye, like what do you mean, like instant reaction?
Aye.
Like
Aye, rather than a shot coming from outside the box.
Aye.
He's no magic at crosses, is he?
I think with crosses,
I've not seen him
Better
trap.
with McGregor was in the kind of dying days.
They're not flying a couple in last season.
Well, aye, did I? Aye.
But no, he had a good game. There was a couple of good performances. I just kind of felt as if the team looked as if it was a new team. I mean, they looked miles off it at points.
How did you feel when you saw the lineup? But when you saw like Toal starting, when you thinking, here we go again. Sorry, mate.
And well, kind of knew that was right because he started every friendly.
Aye.
So, but he was terrible, non-existent.
Really?
I felt as if he was hiding, to be honest. But
How does this guy keep getting picked?
I don't know.
Just tells you how bad Cortez must be because he didn't even get a sniff all night.
Well, but what a start back for the wee innit? Do you just love to see young players like that, don't you? Because see, these guys, but right, these young boys, they've no go. They're fearless, aren't they? I think this is when it gradually as they get older, they start taking a second guess themselves. But at that age, it shows you the confidence he's got to just take a hit. Hopefully that's sort of battered in him because for years that's always been a problem. Take a shot.
That's why Rooney was so good. Rooney didn't like it. Seeing he was young, he didn't care who he was playing against.
Aye. He didn't have any fear.
They've not got that kind of respect factor. And they come on and it's like the mentality of a kid, I'm the fucking best player on this pitch.
I'll show them.
Aye,
I've been picked.
It's brilliant, man. It's good to see. Good to see young players coming through, even if they are for you idiots.
And then Gasman's goal as well took that well, didn't he?
He was very impressive when he came on.
It was
Was it as good as when Matondo started?
well, this is why I'm not saying anything.
Well, Matondo's was a friendly. This was a European qualifier.
My head
All right,
is.
Zach, calm down.
What does he say? my heart is telling me that Gasman's going to be player of the year,
No, but you can't.
but my head's telling me not to say it.
It can't be because Osmond for Celtic, the boy that we signed for Fulham, he's getting player of the year.
Oh, he's getting it.
Aye, because all the goals that he's going to score to win is a European Cup.
Aye.
What about his game Newcastle, the fucking business?
I know,
at the
man. I
weekend,
was in Turkey, and I went, "Who's that? Is that 4-0?"
said that as if Newcastle are for Turkey. I was in Turkey.
I was there watching it live. And I was like, "Is that surely's got to be Newcastle's reserves? Is it?" No, it was a full spanker, wasn't
With
it?
the exception of Isaac, he never played. But do you know who's a good player?
Yeah.
He didn't cover his selling glory, but he's dangerous as fuck for corners. See the big Fabian Schär, the big Newcastle centre half.
Aye.
Every cross that came into the ball, this guy's trying fucking big scissor kick volleys and all that. He's a centre half.
Was he? Did you watch the game on Sunday? Then did you watch it? Was you kind of like glad that's fit my back sort of thing? Like,
I'm looking forward to this wee tournament that we're playing at the weekend here. Not the weekend, sorry, the night it starts actually. We play Ajax tonight, in the Como Cup, and if Celtic play Como, then we'll be playing against Kuhn.
nice. But I saw the thing we got an assist. Tierney got an assist, didn't he?
Aye, it was a good header for Liam Scales as well. Tierney got brought on his own to get the fanfare kind of thing. And then a minute later they changed the full team, brought on the Waynes.
I was choking back for a third goal because I think a 3-0 leads.
I think a third goal would have killed him.
Aye, and I thought, come on, man. But
No.
do you think people say he's carrying a wee bit more kind of timber? What do you think? No?
Don't know.
Do you think we'll sell him?
you can only sell somebody if somebody bids for him.
That's it.
That's the thing. Isn't it?
I just don't. I don't like him out the right.
Aye.
Because I think he gets into areas when he try like see. It's alright when you're further up the park, but see if you're down near your box or like on the touchline, you can't lose the ball. He always tries to nutmeg somebody or do a trick. I don't know. I'd rather see him.
A bit of youthful exuberance.
I'd rather see him through the middle. But,
well, Gasman certainly had no fear about taking a man on, didn't he? No, either. It was good to see.
He did not.
So a good result for the Scottish coefficient. Rangers 2, Panathinaikos 0. Taking up the mantle the tomorrow night. I think it is. Is it tomorrow night or the night?
No, it's the day.
It'll be Thursday.
Two of them play the night.
Pointless talking about this because the result will probably be.
True. So
how did I know Midtjylland? Did they not play them? Who played them?
We played them.
That's
Did we
where
play
I
them?
come from.
Midtjylland. Midtjylland. Right, enough. I've got a couple of pals.
See, before anybody messages me, it's just a play on words. It's a joke. So Udinese had a 2.5 million offer for Lennon Miller, rejected in January. They're coming back again for the Motherwell midfielder, and Bologna are looking as if they're interested as well on the Scottish international. So what do you think of that? I think I see him playing in Italy or something like that. But I would love Celtic to sign him.
But Motherwell are not going to sell him for 2.5 million. They'll be
that was in
holding
January.
Aye,
that was in January.
Yep.
So you're looking at probably more than double that, I would say now.
and I would imagine as well that these, especially the Italian teams, will see the likes of Billy and the likes of Lewis and stuff like that.
McTominay.
McTominay. It's a decent investment, so they'll not have to cough up more than $250,000.
The only thing is he's in his last year of his contract.
Is that what it is?
That's true. That's true.
If they kind of hang off, but Motherwell will want to get that dough, man, won't they?
Definitely.
See, they've probably had their eyes on that.
If they get that kind of money, that keeps him running for a couple of years.
I don't think he's been playing in this League Cup either.
Is he no?
So I'm not 100%, but I know that he wasn't in the squad at the weekend there, so I think they're maybe kind of wrapping him in cotton wool a wee bit, because it's important to the club that they sell him, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So last week when we had Grant and Jerry sitting in for you and Stephen, we were talking about Brendan Rodgers and the signing of Shin Yamada, who he described as a club signing, which a lot of people, myself included, I would say, kind of jumped on it as if, oh, wait a minute.
So what Brendan said, this is a club signing and this isn't me?
Well,
he admitted that?
He didn't say it isn't me. He said it's a club signing. Now, I don't know what he justifies as a club signing, but my initial thought is they've went out and signed this player without any input for him, and it's a wee bit worrying. And then we got into the fact that maybe some of the signings that he's made last season, he spent a lot of money on them and they've no kicked on, right? So he's come out and said he's fully responsible for every single signing Celtic make as a manager.
Right, aye.
And he shot down suggestions that players have been targeted without his say. So you need to kind of... What's he talking about then?
Right, so let's talk about club signings. Who are club signings? Colin Hendry was a club signing.
Yes.
Who else was a club signing?
Marian Shved.
Who's that?
It was a guy that we signed when Rodgers was in his first.
Aye.
I think it was Rodgers on, maybe Neil Lennon. I can't remember who exactly was the manager when he was signed, but the manager had no input into it.
Is that right? Did they come out and say that?
Aye, and the boy never got a fucking sniff.
Looking, aye. I'd say Alan McGregor, second time round, was probably a club signing as well. Would you say, Grantco?
Possibly, but
because I think that was before. Was that maybe even before Gerald had been announced? I can't think.
Well, was Arfield?
Arfield he had to have been a club signing, surely.
Because they two were signed before Gerrard came in.
Was there not, see, back in the day, was there not a few that were brought in? Like, you're not going to tell me Ali McCoist fucking signed Arnold Peralta and all that. You know what I mean? Like, see, all these sort of players.
But I think that was maybe like John Brown scout or that kind of thing.
I think it was a case he just gets enough players in.
Aye.
I mean, obviously,
had about 8 or 9 players.
Obviously, a manager doesn't do the scouting, right? He obviously just goes out.
He's obviously presented with a wee doc.
Aye, but
a wee file.
Aye, I think that's what the manager needs to see. Have a look at the players.
As long as they're not just looking at YouTube videos, man. And saying that, right? Remember, we've had this discussion where I say you can make any player look like fucking Cristiano Ronaldo. See this Italian boy that Celtic are linked with?
I think you said this before, did you know?
Mate, this guy looks shite.
Aye.
And this was his YouTube highlights video I was watching.
What position is he?
He's a striker. He plays for Napoli. I think his name's Ambrosino.
Oh, aye. I've saw he's like an under-19 Italian international, isn't he?
Looks
Really?
brilliant, man.
I don't even think he's had a game in Napoli, but has he?
I think he was out on loan at Lecce or something like that last season. But sure, I text you. Says get on to Billy and find out if this
Aye, if he's good or no, I'll find out.
Aye, so Celtic are in the middle of getting rid of quite a few players as well. And Kwon looks as if he's awaiting nonce. And there was a lot of fake AI pictures of Yang yesterday. Did you see it?
No.
Was that with Norwich?
Yang wearing the Norwich jersey, and somebody had made it look as if it was,
was his voice?
Behind the scenes picture. No, like him getting paraded as an Norwich.
They can do that.
Mate, it looked so real. The papers jumped on it and everything.
Mate, it's so scary. I was watching a video yesterday and it was like Ozzy Osbourne talking about his last couple of weeks, and I'm going like that.
Aye, that was fake.
I don't know.
And all that.
Aye, just to let everybody know that everything went wrong and blah blah blah. And I'm going speaking off a posh, and then you're reading the comments. There's only one comment that says AI's went too far. See the amount of folk that the dunderheads that believe it. I mean, I was one of them for the first like fucking 40 seconds, but it's nuts.
It's scary.
And it's
you're part of the problem because you're paying them.
Mate, I've got this Google Gemini. We need to have a wee show to it now, right? Because so for example, right, like just daft, when we were on holiday, right?
Basically, before you go, can you upload pictures to it and say make this person?
I don't know if I don't know, but if you give them the prompts, right? So, for example, we're sitting right round the pool, and I'm showing off this. No, here's one, right? So I get home from Turkey, and I went into my bag and I found these pair of women's sunglasses, right? And I put it in the group chat and I went, by the way, is this MD's sunglasses? And they were all going, you're joking, we've been blamed for stealing this woman's sunglasses for round about the pool. And they were like, what are you talking about? And the woman had a point because I'd knocked him by accident. And so they were we're having a bit of banter back and forth. And I thought, I'm going to put in Scottish folk are round a Turkish hotel room pool. Sorry, a Turkish pool, and the hotel guy comes up and says something like, you've stole this woman's glasses, or Grado's took them, right? That's what I put into the prompt, and then straight away, look.
You're robbing Scottish Jake balls. Where is the woman's sunglasses?
Grado took them home.
Grado took them home.
You're robbing Scottish Jake balls. Where is the woman's sunglasses?
Grado took them home.
Mate,
that's frightening.
Where it can do is unreal. And then we were sitting and we went out on some mad boat trip, right, which was tremendous. And somebody had said, make 2 old women shooting the biggest ice poles in Russia town centre, talking about Fitz's Willie and all that, right? And it's like, what is?
This tastes like Dougie Graham's woolly.
Yes, however, it's not as tasty as Big Fitzy's.
Ya dancer.
Ya dancer.
Mate, it's like scary what it can do. Right, let's get a prompt to now.
Right, okay.
Right, let's think of something. What can we do? You only get 3 shots a day. Right.
For 20 quid?
Aye, but it's a month. Great.
Aye, you're wanting unlimited access for that?
I know.
There obviously is an unlimited plan.
Aye, how much is that?
I've looked, I've tried to get it, but I can't, it's not let me do it. I've asked AI, how did I get there? Right, create a video of, what will we say? Let's get us.
You're going to have to go AI rehab. I'm telling you, man.
Mate, it's brilliant. Honest to God, man. See, I've been getting, I can't even describe some of the things I've been getting it today, right? But
I'd never be after it.
I'd never be after it. Right, create a video of, I don't know, two Scottish wrestlers, right?
Dancing the Macarena.
But we'll not do that for copyright, probably. Dancing.
Line dancing.
Line dancing. In Millport? Millport.
Underneath the Blackpool Tower.
Okay. Line dancing underneath the Blackpool, underneath the Blackpool Tower.
Wearing cowboy hats and skirts. See,
if you get too much, but it'll overheat. And it'll tell you can't do it.
Seen a few years when you are actually on holiday, we'll even need you.
Hey, hold on, Scots. Right, what would I say? One of them says...
Don't even need to go on holiday, Grant. Just get us replaced.
Chris.
I mean, my
Toal.
fingers look fucked anyway, so I'm not going to notice it.
No, they've sorted the fingers, haven't they?
Can they help me out?
They've sorted the fingers, and the badges used to be dodgy, and they've sorted all that and all.
Or the football badges and all that?
No, but just any kind of logos.
You see, like, I've typed stuff in, like, give me a list of things, and it's come up and it's been utter fucking gibberish. Like, it looks as if it's like in a Sanskrit or something. I'm pure old style fucking text. But can you scroll up a wee minute, Grant, on the screen? So that's one for you, Grant. Yeah, I believe this was a guy that your dad brought through at Motherwell.
My dad scouted Max.
Max Johnson. A host of clubs across Europe are monitoring the 21-year-old Scotland international, including Watford and St Etienne. Newcastle are expected to choose Nottingham Forest Chief Football Officer Ross Wilson as their preferred candidate to be the new sporting director, a role the Scot previously had with Rangers. So he's leaving Newcastle, Ross Wilson, then?
Not leaving Notts Forest.
Leaving Nottingham Forest for Newcastle?
Yes, well, that's what it looks like, yep.
Oh,
So he's done.
He's doing all right for
He's done all right, aye.
He'll be used to playing for working with teams that get fucked off Celtic, right enough.
Create a video of two Scottish wrestlers line dancing underneath the Blackpool Tower wearing cowboy and skirts. One of them says Chris Toal's a baldy wanker. The other replies, that Granco can bite my banger as well. They all laugh and then a bomb explodes. See what happens. Says
So you're like,
oh gads.
oh God,
I feel as if you need to go and wipe your arse.
passenger. There was a passenger came with that one.
Yeah, it's better date, man.
I feel like you need to go and wipe your arse. How long does it take anyway to do the video?
It's 1 or 2 minutes. It's good. It's very handy.
So, what else have you been up to anyway?
Hold on, just try to get this AI video to work. What else you can talk about the football?
We spoke about it.
We're just saying Ross Wilson's maybe got at Newcastle.
Is he?
Aye.
Is he? Where is he? He's still in Nottingham Forest? Is he?
Yep.
Must be well liked.
That's what we were saying there. He's made a decent career for himself.
He gets a boot, doesn't he?
Do you think he's
Your video's ready.
Oh,
Here we go. Oh, yeah, bastard.
is it not working?
He fucking done it. It sometimes does it right and then doesn't play the volume, look. So look.
Oh, what man? That's class.
And then the
Blackpool Tower going up.
oh, what? It's not done the volume. It's maybe because
It's because you've said wanker.
I'll try again.
It'll be a,
No,
it'll be a sweary.
mate, I've got it to say a hell of a lot worse things than that.
Oh my God. Right, well, while you're doing that, I'll take us through a wee bit of CBD Oil Scotland.
You did that.
This is the last. Well, we're going to be making the draw actually tomorrow. So we'll do the draw through the APAT socials and the CBD Oil Scotland socials as well.
Oh, is this for the season tickets?
Yep, so 25th,
Wow.
25th of July, today is currently the 24th. The draw will be made tomorrow and you will find out who's won the season tickets.
Amazing.
There's not even any point in me telling you to go on and buy anything now because by the time this comes out, the competition's going to be closed. So
I would still tell folk to buy stuff, especially if they've got any
no,
ailments.
I don't mean to enter into this competition.
You're right.
But,
Sorry, mate.
You can still buy some stuff from CBD Oil Scotland. Like we said before, they've got so many great products that help with pain, digestive issues, sleeping issues, shiting issues, you name it. Anything that you've got trouble with, you'll find a product on CBD Oil Scotland to suit your needs. And Grado is a big advocate of the balm, am I right?
Yes, love the balm. It sorts me out with my neuralgia parasyphilitica, which was flaring up this week big time, and I never took my CBD.
Do you know why? Because it's affected by heat and by cold.
Is that why?
Aye, so
because you know what? It's actually, I'm saying obviously I've put the balm back on, but is that what that happens? Aye. Aye. But I could have been tame with that. I mean, Turkey would have helped me out. Man, look how sweating I'm on there.
I know, I was thinking
Jesus hell, mate.
I know, but listen, if you sweat profusely like Grado, get yourself onto cbdoilscotland.com, get yourself one of the oils, one of the chewies, or if you've got
Sorry, mate, keep going.
even if you've got a like a pet that struggles with digestive issues or sleep
Anxiety.
issues or stuff like that, anxiety, then there's products on there as well. So get yourself onto CBD Oil Scotland because it's CBD oil you can trust.
Yep, and if you have been involved in an accident and it's not your fault, get in touch with G4 Claims, because G4 Claims will make it rather easy for you. Do not contact your insurance. Get on to 01698 767 172. They'll give you a like-for-like vehicle replacement while your motor's in the garage. It makes a hell of a lot of sense, let me tell you. And if you do not fancy giving them a wee bell, then you can get them on the WhatsApp as well. Message them on there, you'll get a fast response. And if you recommend somebody as well to G4 Claims, if they've been involved in an accident, then Grado will turn up at your door and give you 50 squid.
Disclaimer, that will not happen.
Does he not turn
You'll
up?
get 50 quid, but Greg's not bringing it to your front.
Does that happen quite a lot, Grant? Does people get the £50?
Aye.
There you go. So there you go. If any of your pals, maybe send a wee message out in the group chat.
Sammy
Send them
done it.
involved. Is that what happened?
Sammy done it, aye.
Nice one.
Sammy referred one of her pals to G4 and she got a wee 50 quid in the old bank account.
Nice one. So there you go. G4 Claims. Not a full claims.
G4 Claims.
Made easy. Right.
G4 Claims, not the fault claims, G4 Claims.
Right, so I've got it to say, create a video of 2 Scottish wrestlers wearing a cowboy hat. Chris Toal's a baldy knob head.
Right. Also, it worked after you changed it, didn't it?
So it did work. Maybe you're right. Right, so here we go.
Chris Toal is a baldy knobhead. Oh, wow. That Grandco can bite my banger as well. Chris Toal
It's like an old ICW promo, like when they've got an import coming in, like when they brought in who was the brothers again?
Chris Toal is a baldy knobhead.
What's his name, Grado? The brothers.
Fuck Rose.
One of them was in the car accident and died. What's their name again?
Oh, the
Briscoes.
Briscoe brothers.
Like, remember they done
aye.
promo videos coming in for, and it was like along the lines that
Was that
class. Aye.
Cool, mate.
Aye, thanks.
And
So
else she's what again?
I know what I done last week.
Right, go.
Last Friday,
Right.
I went to the horse racing.
Oh, what one?
G4.
Hangway.
The G4 Super Challenge Cup at Hamilton Racecourse.
It's a good day out, that, isn't it?
How would you know? You've not been to a G4 one.
But I've been to the Hamilton Park race.
But I'll tell you something. Aye, I had a great day.
Were the cuddies good for you? Were the cuddies good? Did you win a wee bit of dough?
Toal was doing well, I wasn't.
I was doing alright. I ended up coming out 20 quid down overall for the day. But
Oh, they can't
I
go
had
wrong
a
with
few
that.
winners, man.
Aye.
I had a few winners, aye. And the last horse, I ran round to the bit. I was like, quick, it's a minute before we start off. Get some dough on that.
Mm-hmm.
And it fucking romped it home. And it got me back up to just being £20
Wow.
down rather than being
And
more than £20 down.
Do you get paid out?
Aye, on the spot, mate.
Oh.
Like Nicole,
So you're not waiting for long?
G4 sponsors the full thing, right? So the box is on the finishing line, right? And a wee woman comes in and takes your bets off you and all that.
Wow.
Oh, you want a wee bet, son? I do want a wee bet. Aye, I do.
And is it, how many races did you win?
I think 87 races, I had 3 winners.
Would you get back?
Oh,
Would you get back?
mate, it's a dangerous one for me, I feel.
Aye.
If I started getting back to that, I'd end up fucking tuned right in.
Aye. Do you go out on them then, Grant? Aye.
I
It's
just
been
got
the
a-
last 2 weeks.
Aye, now and again I go, mate. I quite enjoy it.
Did you get all dolled up and all that?
No, for the fact I went to Family Day, you can obviously wear what you want, but if you're in the
Do you wear
box,
that tap?
This, I wore my Jamaica one.
aye.
Did you wear your
Oh,
Jamaica
we've
man?
not even spoke about that, you know.
Oh, what was that again? That's right.
So,
You've never get that Jamaica tap off, mate, have you?
so we went Grado. I went in to meet Grado the day before we went on holiday. I had to give him some stuff for his holiday, and he turned up. And then the next day, you FaceTimed me, didn't you? I was like, you still get the same clothes on as yesterday, you fucking black neck member, right? And you're like, I know. Wait a minute, so are you? And I didn't realise I was wearing the same clothes.
Check you, man. Yeah, Jake Ball wearing the same clothes as yesterday. And I was like, you're fucking wearing the same clothes, I know.
But I didn't even realise
You
I
didn't
was, man. I was like, oh, aye. Now I feel stupid. Aye. So, what was I saying there before what were we talking about?
The horse racing.
The horse racing. No, I just wore a t-shirt and actually.
Your Billionaires Boys Club t-shirt.
No, it was actually a Louis Vuitton one.
Oh, what's that? Oh, aye. Is that
That was.
Is that one with the hand-me-downs I gave you?
That was pavilion money. That was pavilion money.
Remember I got all the stats night again. I gave you a couple of hand-me-downs, didn't I?
I still wear that
But
Montclair t-shirt.
the Montclair one's a belter, isn't it? I know.
But so no, it's all real. What was I saying? No.
See, I just don't know if I could pull off the Louis Vuitton one because I think just folk just go like that.
No, see,
right, come on.
No, it's hang me. It's the reason that it genuinely is. By the way, I bought it after we done the pavilion show.
You bought a Louis Vuitton, a real t-shirt. I'm not buying that much. They're about £800.
No, it was £475.
You're kidding me on. You bought a real Louis Vuitton t-shirt.
Aye, mate. Aye.
I don't know if I'm buying that. You're gonna.
Listen, he seen it. He was there. I was wearing it, right? And if you want to see it, you can go onto my YouTube channel because I've done a video of it the race day.
An unboxing of my Louis Vuitton t-shirt.
I done a video of the race day, like the race day. So it was great fun, man.
That's funny.
It really was great fun. But I came out.
Scottish guy tries on Louis Vuitton t-shirt.
Because where did you get it from the Louis Vuitton website and all that?
No, I got it off the internet. It wasn't the Louis Vuitton website, but it was a legitimate website.
Ah, your arse, mate. You've been bumped.
Do you want me?
I'm telling you. I want to see a photo. I want to see a
I'll send you
photo.
the receipt.
I know, but that doesn't make sense.
Grant, bring your video up. It's just a
Right, let's see
plain
the
white
video.
t-shirt, and it doesn't say Louis Vuitton or anything like that on it. It's just embroidered with.
Why did you pay £475 for it?
Because
If I'm paying it, I want it to go over
I don't
Louis
like- I don't like
Vuitton.
that. See, the big
Aye, you mean
stuff
subtle. You want it subtle.
Aye. So there you go.
I want to see it. I want to see it.
I thought I followed you on this.
Oh my god.
Oh, he doesn't follow.
Oh my god. Eh,
No, I thought I did.
that's terrible. It's called the
There it's here.
There we go,
follow-
Chris. Over there, show.
I do
Just
actually,
see
so-
about it.
See, just go to videos and then scroll down. There you go.
Let me just see.
Alright folks, we are here at G4's race day at Hamilton Races. So I'm going to take some footage and let you see what goes on at our horse race meeting.
The cameras are superb, aren't they?
Aye, they are, man.
Oh, look who's that.
Have you found out that I've got one?
Have you got one?
Aye.
When did you get it? Have you found out? It's a
Because I think I didn't want you to know.
Why?
In case you thought I was copying you.
You were?
Oh, what is I know?
I know, but that's alright.
It's a belter, isn't it?
That sounds like a bit.
It is it.
Double one. Usually
Do that, you got that, and it fucking goes.
That's what it's
Follows you a bit.
The only way. So you see that? It's just a plain white t-shirt, mate, and it's got a wee bit embroidered in the chest. I get.
Fucking hell, man. Can't hide money, Toal. Don't believe that. Good on you, son. Then they like, kind of go, nice t-shirt and all that now.
Actually,
Did they?
I stopped and went like, you look cool as fuck today, mate.
Did they?
Aye, but it's like, mate, no, I would 100% recommend it.
Is that you wearing it when you're eating your Rice Krispies or no?
No.
It's Cocoa Pops.
No, that's just a thing, mate. That's just a white t-shirt.
That's funny.
That's
Hey,
what.
just see your big body in the background of that. Backstage at APAT's Live.
What one have we looked at?
He looks
It's
like
backstage at APAT's Live.
looks like Homer Simpson's face.
Where is it? Look at that dab. Oh, Jesus, man. I get burnt stupid abroad, man. I need to watch all my strudels and all that.
You weren't there abroad then, were you?
No, but I'm saying, at the weekend there, man, I get burnt stupid, so I did. Honest to God,
It'll
man.
be good fun.
Man, it
if
is.
you've got one of the cameras and I've got one of the cameras.
But I'm treating it like a right camcorder. Like, I took it with me to, like, kind of like, oh, the wains and all that, going on the plane and you excited. I want to keep it, because, mate, the amount of videos that you take with your phone, right, and you never watch again and stuff, I want it to, I want to use it as a camcorder for the fame. You know what I mean?
Aye, but I've jumped on my bare feet, man. I've went and bought the DJI drone and everything.
Have you?
Aye.
Where is it you're going tonight? Well, like you say?
Aye, well, because this will be out after it anyway. We're going to go to Hartwood, the old abandoned Hartwood Medical Mental Institute, and take a wee video around there. Do you know what, mate? It's good. And do you know what? I was talking to Grant about this as well. See, editing the videos,
Aye.
it's dead therapeutic, man.
Aye.
You just sit there and just kind of go into your own wee zone.
Aye,
and
good on
batter
you.
in. It's good fun.
Good on you.
It's good fun. But
What else do we
go to
need?
Patreon?
Let's go to Patreon. Right, so everybody, thanks very much for following us so far. Let's go to the Patreon, rate and subscribe and all the rest of it.
ta-ra.